What is up, App Nation? It is Steve P. Young, founder of appmasters.com, the place you go when you want action-packed content related to growing your app downloads and your revenue. Coming to you from a new office. Thought I'd change it up a little bit for the YouTube videos. But in this video, I want to show you 2 search ads campaigns that you should be utilizing. One, if you just launched your app and you want to get your initial downloads to test your subscription paywall or to test your retention rate, or frankly, both, you should be using these 2 search ads campaigns. Also, you should add these search ads campaigns if you're just trying to look for other ways to grow your downloads, because these 2 campaigns are going to give you the biggest bang for your buck. They're going to drive downloads at a very low cost per install and allow you to do so much more, whether it's grow downloads or to test product market fit. All right, let's get to it. All right, guys, here is my search ads campaign. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to create a campaign. Now, I'm in the advanced tab, and it's probably the best way to go. You can do a basic one if you want to do that, if you're just starting out, but here's what I would recommend. So I'm going to go to the advanced, and I'm just going to pick my Rain Sounds app. So pick the country that you want to target. I'm just going to pick the United States here for now. I'm going to hit continue. So here's the campaign. The first campaign that you're going to do is called an exact match campaign. So for the keywords that you specifically want to target, so for this, rain sounds or sleep sounds are the keywords that I want to target. Those are the keywords that I'm going to put in. So I'm going to put exact match. Now, depending on your budget, if you're just trying to find product market fit, well, I'd recommend setting about a $200 or $500 budget. Okay, something really small, because you just want to get in those initial 200 to 300 downloads to see how your conversion rate is and also your retention rate. Okay, so here I'm going to put in 200. Daily cap, you can put a daily cap. So I like to go through a whole week. Again, this is your personal preference. I'm just going to show you how I like to do it. So let's say it's going to be, to make it easier on my math, $50 for a week. So that's going to be $350, and I'm like 50. And then here I'm going to put the default max. I'm just going to go with what Apple recommends. It's usually a good barometer of what to put. Here's the key part. You want to turn this off. Okay, so I'm going to turn that off. Search match, I'm going to turn that off, and then I'm going to add the keywords that I want to target. So for me, it's going to be rain sounds, sound machine. Then I want to go after sleep sounds. You can add all the keywords that you think are the most relevant. Okay, these are the most relevant. They're probably going to be very competitive as well. And so here's what you want to do. Just to ensure the best performance, you're going to change that. I'm going to select all of these keywords, and I'm going to make an exact match. Okay. Then I'm going to hit save. Cool. These customer types, you can just say new users, and then everything else is perfect. Create campaign. All right, now that we have that first campaign set up where we're just targeting the exact match and the specific keywords that you want to go after, the very targeted keywords, we're going to now set up a discovery campaign. So these are the keywords that we're trying to let Apple find for us. And they're going to really allow us to discover new keywords that we might have missed during our ASO research. The first campaign is probably very similar to your keywords that you're using in your ASO. That's probably going to be in your title and your subtitle and your keywords fields, the most targeted ones. Now, this campaign is like, hey, Apple, you tell me what keywords are new. And we've been able to discover some fantastic keywords that you can then utilize back into your organic ASO strategy. Let's get to it. Let's set up this new campaign here. Same app, same region. Continue. Now for the campaign name, I'm going to put discovery. Similar budget, I'm just going to say $200. Here, I'm not going to put a daily cap. I just want to let it run through. Again, go to your personal preferences, A/B test on your own, but I'm just going to do no daily cap. I'm going to go with the recommended. I'm going to put discovery. Then here, I'm going to turn this on. Okay. Now, what you kind of want to do here is add negative keywords. So the keywords that you added in the other campaign, you want to add to here because you don't want to double dip, okay? So there I put sleep sounds, sound, machine, and rain sounds. Cool. I'm going to put broad match on these guys, all right? I'm going to hit save. Awesome. Because I want Apple to do its job. Now, I'm not adding any keywords. I'm making the keywords I have in the exact match. I'm making them as negatives here, but I don't have any keywords that I'm going to add because I want Apple to come up with the keywords. Okay. So again, all customer types, I want to say new, obviously. And then everything else should be good to go. And now I'm going to hit create campaign. And boom, we're done. That's it, guys. Super simple. Those two campaigns are going to get you off and running. Again, the objective of these campaigns are to, one, first and foremost, if you're in this boat, find that product market fit, test your conversion rates for your subscriptions or your in-app purchases or whatever it is that you're trying to test. The secondary test is going to be your retention rate. And you can pull that within App Store Connect to see what that retention looks like. If there are anything that is suffering in terms of people not getting the onboarding process, people downloading but never signing up, people not coming back the next day. Those are all things you want to test. So put initial few $100 into that search ads campaign to get you off and running. And secondly, if you're trying to just find different channels for growth, and I believe search ads is the most amazing channels because you're going after users that want your app, right? You're picking the keywords that they're targeting. So it's going to be very, very targeted traffic. That's going to really help you find new keywords to potentially use in your organic ASO. And then also as another channel to drive even lower cost CPIs. For a few of our clients, we've actually seen better cost per installs on search ads than we've seen on Facebook ads in any other channel. All right, guys, make sure you hit that like button and make sure you comment below to see what kind of content you want to see next. And let me know what you think about this new ambiance. No more wooden wall behind me. I'm sitting down. You see my laptop. So let me know what you think about this new setup as well. And check out appmasters.com for all the latest and greatest if you want to work with us. And we've got all this stuff. We've got a great community, great training, and one-on-one with me. If you want to learn more about how to grow your downloads and see the specific strategies that we use, well, go check out appmastersacademy.com. And I'll see you on the next video.